But will we see Game 6? That's the question. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Sacramento Kings. You look at Sacramento. And guys, what's your take right now on this Kings team?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3 games to 1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
Take a look at New York. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Okongwu. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Over in the corner, Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Edwards got 7 points.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Okongwu. That one doesn't drop. Quick start for the Kings in this one. It's a 3-point game. Edwards inside. Back to Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
And one of the true showmen in the league. LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. So it's Sacramento.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
It's Edwards on the wing. 7 points in the game. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Sacramento again missing.
Locking the arc down. The defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Ball with it. Outside Edwards. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
George. And stolen by Thibault. Back to Ball. For 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Knicks trailed by 5. Pass to Mobley. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's George. Hasn't made one yet. On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get in trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Nurkic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Here's Thompson. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Here's Mobley. Okongwu.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
New York trailing. George with the ball. Defended by Giddey.
I like when George finishes with authority, leaving no room for error.
Screen by Nurkic. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey goes in. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his side.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Giddey surveying the D. And Jones pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Thompson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. The shot by Okongwu. No good. Now, here's Poole. The layup off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks leading by a point. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Sacramento, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Isaac comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
And that's all because of Collins intercepting the ball and then making the right read, getting it up the floor.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Edwards. He's got 11. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And New York making a change here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. Down low. Claxton with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
For three, Edwards. Back to Thibault. Clock at 4. Eyes again. Edwards can't hit.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised they ended up going their way with the miss.
Thompson outside. Back to Gafford. Good defense by Claxton. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Claxton with the steal. Outside, Edwards. Thompson outside. Back to Edwards. Over Holiday. Edwards with another miss. Knicks trailed by 6. Here's Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Clark outside. Outside Holiday. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Jones sends it back. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Ball. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Out to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 3 to shoot, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Knicks trailed by 4. And O'Connell slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Ball. He has yet to score. Pass to Giddey. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Edwards, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New York. Okongwu.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Here's Okongwu. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Pass to Edwards. Back to Thompson. outside, ball. Left side, Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. New York with the ball. Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Poole with it. George picks him up. Poole outside. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. A three from Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Right side Jones. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 8 points from Amen Thompson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Back to Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over and then Thompson.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's Edwards on the wing. Slammed home and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Kings shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Edwards, no good on that one.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
And the Kings with possession. Boosting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle and break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Back to Thibault. Pass to Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Count it, good. Edwards got 23.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making the first four.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got it all tied up now for New York.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes. Wow, 5 straight hits coming out of half. They rolling.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Okongwu. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Outside, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's capable of playing either forward position. PG's impressive versatility, that's what makes him elite.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. The Kings leading Here's Poole. Here's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the Knicks with possession. Mobley outside. On the wing, George. Here's Okongwu. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
And here is Giddey. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the left iron. Poked away. And stolen by Thibault. Throws down the breakaway jam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Isaac. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Giddey. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Gafford. Isaac with some nice deep.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside from 8. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
.46 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Giddey, no good. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1.
New York, 43.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Sacramento. Thompson outside. All alone. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass the ball. Misses the layup. The Knicks with the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change here. Holiday looking over the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Longer than your average guard. Drew can more than handle himself down there.
The deep three from Thompson. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Just an ugly show for him on this. Yes, no way to describe it. Just ugly.
On the wing, Holiday. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside, ball. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. 6 to shoot. Clark outside. Can't connect from short range.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Payton. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime on this one. It's been that kind of a game.
The ball moving here by the Kings. And now the Knicks on the break. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Several teams changing it up here. And it's Giddey with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Isaac down low. And stolen by Thompson. Pope loose. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside Edwards. Here goes Edwards. And that one is good. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Thompson. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Sacramento leading by 3. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Okongwu. And it's sent back by Isaac. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Nicholas Claxton.
Working it over. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And they've done some nice work. We've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Thompson. Oh, the floater is good.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Edwards going inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bible with the ball. Now Edwards. Jacks up a three. For three, Edwards nails it.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously, an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Sacramento.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3 games to